EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Seahawks come into this challenge game knowing that they're in for a dogfight. And you can bet the coaching staff will be preaching all the buzzwords: intensity, effort, execution. They'll need them all and more if they want to get out of here with a W. Now we'll go down to CenturyLink Field for this matchup.
And Mike Nugent looks ready to get this one underway. The Seahawks are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. We're underway here. And he'll start his return. He's journeying ahead. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. That return's good for about 21. Brees ready to take the field. He's been in the league more than 15 years and has certainly seen it all to this point.
Drew Brees, such a good overall athlete, can play all the sports well. Good tennis player, good golfer, can jump, can run, and of course we know he can throw that football pretty well too.
Double tight end formation. Brees with the handoff. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. The Seahawks have it at the 24. Got the first, and he's got some space. First down at the 43. Toss to the outside. Ray Maualuga in on that last tackle.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
Morris lined up as the single back. Second down and 5. Scanning the field. What a first series. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Seahawks now lined up for the extra point. And the point after is good. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. He was a 4-year starter at Texas Christian and has started every game he's played at the NFL level. He's Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton, this team loves his leadership skills. They like the fact that he's an accurate thrower, and to top it all off, a really good leader.
First down at the 21. Almost out. And the defense has it. And he's brought to the ground.
That is not a turnover. That is truly a takeaway by the defense. Their hustle to the football, the hard hitting, that's what got them the takeaway.
Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
The ruling on the field stands.
So they took a second look, but the play on the field will stand. This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score. The Bengals lined up in the nickel. First down at the 30. He's wide open for the grab. That's his first reception today. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Bill?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Toss to the outside. Runs it across. Touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Seahawks now getting ready to kick it away. Jones going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Hill's taken down at the 25. Keep an eye today on Jeremy Hill.
I loved him coming out of LSU, and man, this guy can run. He can run over you, he can run around you, he can make you miss. He has got the potential to be one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Bengals will take the snap from the 25 and pick up about 4. Calvin Johnson might be the best in the league at his position.
One of the few in the NFL, tall, rangy, tough, can break tackles, make all the contested catches. This is what you want for the #1 wide receiver.
Hill's going to take the handoff now.
And it fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
Kevin Huber being called on now for the punt. He wants to return this one. He's tackled at the 28. And a run back of about 9. The Bengals defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The Seahawks take it from the 28. The Seahawks now move the chains. The Seahawks still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Williams, a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Airing it out. One-handed grab.
What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about it? One-handed catch. That was special.
Breeze 3 for 3 with that completion. From inside the red zone. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They're setting up screen. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Breeze alone in the backfield. Second down and 11. Throws the pass. No stopping him now. That's a touchdown. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Bengals have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer. The score's 21-0. Tate won't test the coverage here as he takes a knee. The Seahawks defense right now is the story of this game, Phil.
Yeah, and it's been a short story because the offense can do nothing against what they're doing. They are being physically dominant. The defensive coordinator, he's had a great day calling plays, and the defensive players taking advantage of it.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 20. And it's a catch by Eifert.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up.
Ready, wide, 20.
From the gun, Dalton. The Bengals get a first down.
Oh, good night, baby. Good night, baby. Zebra.
They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line. Dalton's back in shotgun formation. Tyler Eifert has the grab. That's another reception, giving him 2.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Dalton's now completed 4 in a row. The Seahawks will come out in the dive.
380. 380.
Second and 10. And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less. Quickly to the line. Andy Dalton's pass in the direction of A.J. Green.
The Bengals go with the pass that time on 3rd and short. The defense was ready, and they stopped the pass. Now we have a 4th down situation.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake. They'll mark him at the 41.
anytime you decide to run the football in a punting situation, you're trying to fake the defense out, man, you got to fool it completely. Why? Because your best runner on the football team is not the guy that's going to be running it in a situation like this. It looked good for a second.
All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Makes the PAT. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. And as he takes a knee, Dalton will now bring the offense onto the field. The Bengals, Bill, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance.
Jones there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Bengals signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. First down here.
Blue 10, zebra.
Looking to go deep. Jumps up and hauls it in. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment.
The line of scrimmage, the 27.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Blue 10.
Dalton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Ball's on the ground. Recovery by the offense. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
Taken down and sacked again. This is 3rd down. The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. Andy Dalton in the shotgun formation. Surveys. Looking across the middle. A nice ball's loose. A recovery by the defense. Jones in on the tackle. The Seahawks have looked terrific on offense. Breeze been marching his team up and down the field.
It's been tremendous design by the offensive coaches coming into this game today. They have given their quarterback and wide receivers chances to make plays, and boy, are they taking advantage of it.
They fumbled the football again before the half, Phil Simms. And if I owned this team, heads would be rolling in the locker room here in a few minutes.
Wow, you are one tough dude. Listen, all the money you got, you could own a football team in the NFL. And I agree with you. It's been awful here in the first half.
First down at the 17. Down the field. Cooper's got the grab on the touch pass. The Seahawks call a timeout and are left now with only 1. First down coming up. Witten's the receiver all the way to the right side. Breeze in shotgun formation. Jeremy Maclin makes the catch. Reggie Nelson makes the tackle. The offense stops the clock right away with a timeout. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. First down here. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown.
Got to be able to take advantage of the quarterback sneak. If the defense doesn't line up properly, find the weak spot and go there to score.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Tate's got a chance for a return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The first half comes to an end, and this one seems to be already decided. We're watching complete domination play out. Larry is coming up next with the highlights.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Seahawks have done a good job making the plays they need to in order to get out to a big lead. The Bengals just need to figure out a way to bounce back. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Seahawks opening drive. Now after the fumble, they'll go with the run here, and he'll end up sprinting into the end zone. That puts them on top by 14. Now 1st and 10, Breeze, deep pass will be completed, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 8-yard line. Seahawks now later on the drive. The pass will be completed into coverage, and he's going to go 11 yards for the score. Seahawks lead balloons to 21. Seahawks on offense midway through the second. Cooper's able to get free for the deep pass, and he's going to go 59 yards for the score as they continue to dominate. Offense on the field now after the fumble. They'll run the sneak here, and he gets in for the touchdown. Seahawks way out in front.
All right, Larry, thanks a lot. Second half just about to get underway here as the special teams are about to head back onto the field. Tate will test the coverage. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. Tate's the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment.
Set 380.
First down at the 16. Now makes the move to the right. Hills tackled right at the 20.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped before a short gain.
Set blue 10. Blue 10.
Second down at 6. He'll throw it over the middle. Hill with the reception. Met by Barr that time.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Dalton's now completed 4 in a row. Second down after the incompletion.
Ready. Blue 10.
Handoff. Johnson's going to make the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Dalton will take it from the gun. Marvin Jones makes the catch.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Dalton over to Eifert.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
First down at the 29. Von Miller gets to the quarterback. Line of scrimmage, the 36.
Blue 10.
And he's sacked again. It'll be third down. The Bengals need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. He's going to take it from the gun. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. Huber is back now. He'll be punting. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Seahawks just keep on moving the football down the field. They have scored on 3 consecutive drives, Phil, and it looks like this defense has no answer for it.
No, they don't. They're second-guessing everything they're doing on the defensive side. You know, when you get a defense that reacts instead of attacks, then you know you have their number, and that's what's happening right now.
That's reception number 4 for him. Coming to the line at the 39. 3 quarters in the books, and this game hasn't been close. We're back after this. It's first down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the game. Final quarter underway now with this snap. And it's Ray Maualuga who makes the hit.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
They better hurry to get the snap. The catch is made by Witten.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. Toss play. Another touchdown to increase the lead.
You can't block them all, that's for sure. Sometimes you got to leave up the running back to break a tackle. He did that time, and he gets a touchdown run out of it.
The Seahawks setting up for the kickoff. They'll take it at the 20. The Seahawks defense can take a bow for its performance today. They're going to win the game, and it's because of this unit.
Yeah, look, if they want to know how to take a bow, all they have to do is ask you, because you like to take bows whenever you get a chance.
I'll take one right now.
Okay.
380.
First down at the 20. Second down coming up.
Hey, 380.
Dalton from the shotgun. Takes the hit, throws.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
3rd down and 10. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
The Bengals don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Signals and makes the fair catch. The Seahawks offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Now just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play.
Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
Good job by the defense that time, creating a fumble.
We have a review coming from the booth. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurred.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Inside of 2 minutes, so that review came from upstairs. They're just doing their due diligence. That play on the field will stand. It was the right call in the first place.
Yeah, it was the right call, but you know what, too? Now it answers the question to the coaches, to all the people watching the game at home, and the fans in the stadium. The right call was made on the field.
Dalton's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. The Bengals take it from the 33. Incomplete as he was looking short. Failing to complete that one, so second down here.
Hey, wide 20. Zebra. Hey.
That's Dalton finding A.J. Green. It's third down coming up. Hills lined up in a single back formation. Dalton over, going to take it the distance. The 10, going to take it home for the touchdown.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. They're setting up the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Seahawks offense takes the field, and what is, in essence, an encore bow to the crowd here, as they have been the dominant team all game long, and time is running out.
This is when I was at my best when I played, Jim. When we were winning, I came out there late in the game I could kneel down and kill the clock as good as any quarterback in history.
First down at the 24. Heaving it down the field. Sanders comes up with the ball. A foot race to the end zone. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Tackles made. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports,
A welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. The Seahawks enter this one knowing that this game could very well be won or lost down in the trenches. From an offensive perspective, they'll need to keep their quarterback upright to have a chance, and defensively, it's going to be about containing the running game. Now we'll go down to CenturyLink Field for this matchup.
And Sam Martin is ready to get this one underway. The Seahawks are back deep, waiting to return the kick. And with that kick, we're underway. Fields the football at the 3. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Taking the field now is Super Bowl 44 MVP Drew Brees, who was fabulous that night down in Miami when he defeated the Indianapolis Colts.
Drew Brees can move around the pocket about as much as any quarterback in the NFL and keep his eyes down the field and make throws. He is outstanding at doing that.
They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 25. Could have been intercepted. Here's a look at the offensive unit. It needs to get off to a strong start today. Second down and 10. And over to Witten. Witten's taken down at the 49. First down all the way. First down following the long play. To the ground. Running right through the trenches. And picks up maybe 3 or 4. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Brings it in. Brought down at the 26. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Brees is going to take it from the shotgun. Witten's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
First and goal from the 3. Morris, touchdown, marching right down the field for an opening score.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if he gets the third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
Ross is going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. Stafford's going to jog out to the huddle now. 7 years in the league and 7 years of vast experiences.
Matt Stafford has all the talent in the world, one of the best arms in the league, but people want to see him do more, win some games. Don't worry about throwing for all those yards.
First down at the 20. We'll go around. Beasley's there that time for the tackle. He has turned into one of the most reliable running backs in the league. A homegrown talent, Joyke Bell.
Yeah, you know, listen, when you're smart and you're tough, there's always a place for you to be a running back in this league.
Second down and 7. Looking at every option. Gains 5. One name we should be calling many times today. In on a number of tackles we expect. is Anthony Barr, the former first-rounder out of UCLA.
Man, he's a big old man who can really run. That's a great combination when you're talking about an outside linebacker or defensive end in the NFL.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Bell is in the backfield. The Lions again will run the football.
Bell's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bump him up for a short gain. This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Stafford with the give. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Lions back onto the field. Did not look so good that last
defensive players, so they coach them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results. Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second down following the run. Breeze got it in the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. First down here after the completion. Throws the pass. It's complete to Jeremy Maclin. So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. Got the completion. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. Launches it down the field, rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Ross has got it on the return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Lions stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Second and 10 coming up. The Lions have it at the 29. It's intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Seahawks will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. They keep the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
Midway, second quarter. Over to Witten with the reception. That's his third catch of the day. Breeze lines up in the pistol. First and 10. The margin is increased with another touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Seahawks getting ready to kick it off. Stafford will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback. The Lions are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
The ball is fumbled. They recover their own fumble. The Lions call a timeout, their first. After nearly turning it over, it's second down. Stafford has everybody split out wide for this snap. Stafford's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And Pettigrew's tackled down after a gain of 7. Third down. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. Phil, we talked to the coordinator yesterday. He thought he had a good game plan for this offense, but obviously at halftime it's going to be back to the drawing board.
Jim, I like the thought process they've had out here in the game so far, but the players are just not executing. They're making really simple, silly mistakes. If they stop doing that, I think they can start making some good plays and get down the field and score some. The Seahawks love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Seahawks didn't have much to show for in the first quarter, but now they're trying to distance themselves right before halftime.
Well, you know, Jim, it's like this. You just keep fighting. It's like when you play golf. When you start out with 6 or 7 bogeys, you hang in there because you know sooner or later you're going to make a par. Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Down the field. And they score again here to add the lead. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
He's got a chance to return this one. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Lions didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
Stafford lines up in the pistol. First down at the 35. Looking across the middle, and this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Stafford from the gun. Jeremy Ross has the catch. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Mercifully, the first half has come to an end. We have a blowout on our hands here today. Larry is coming up with some very one-sided highlights. Stafford will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback. The Lions offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. The Lions did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short, much easier to call those kind of plays.
The Lions have it at the 29. And that pass from Stafford goes incomplete. On the way, third down. Two tight ends on the field here. Bell's got it on the toss. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
McGill waits the one who made the big stop.
The Seahawks guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Bell's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Lions have it at the 29. And that pass is just thrown away.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Third and 11. And that's Burner, who almost comes away with a pick.
The Lions really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Let's see what he can do here. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line. That return's good for about 10. The Seahawks have had a great passing attack going today. Breeze led numerous touchdown drives, Phil.
Everything working for this offense today. Besides the quarterback, he's getting protection. Wide receivers getting open and making the catch when the football is thrown their way.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. The Seahawks take it from the 28. Breeze on the move. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab. The Seahawks have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Breeze had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players have taken advantage of it.
Set up now at the 36. The Seahawks come out in a jumbo set. They'll go ground. Play clock's running down. The pass down the field by Drew Brees. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. A little more salt in the wound with that touchdown, and we've still got one more quarter to play.
Hey, look, this is professional football. Don't look for them just to slow down because these guys on the other side, they're going to play hard. So you better make your mind up to get out there and play hard, or you're just going to continue to get embarrassed.
No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Lions bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
It's second down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the game. Stafford's lined up, empty backfield. The final quarter begins with this snap. Jumps up and hauls it in. incredible catch there by the receiver as he goes vertical and comes down with the football and the catch.
We see these incredible catches every single week. Right now, the most talented guys in the NFL might be the wide receivers. They can just do everything: run, jump, run routes, and make these incredible catches.
We're into the fourth quarter, and this game has been well out of hand for quite a while now, as this offense has struggled mightily.
Well, they have. And look, the coach of this team has struggled also today. So, Coach, if your feelings are hurt, get over it. You got to keep working on your game. You got to keep practicing, and you try to get better and just do better the next time out.
Gains 17.
The Seahawks know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Seahawks can make it 4 successful scoring drives in a row if they're able to put points on the board here. Offensively, they're looking like a juggernaut at the moment, Phil.
Everything they do, Jim, is working. So when you got it going like this on the offensive side, you know, just be aggressive with the play calls, because the players are confident and they can make it happen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. Now 1st and 10. They're going to run it on the toss. They'll mark him at the 40.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Handoff made. Ansa in on that tackle. 3rd down on the way. The Seahawks come out. Jumbo package on the field. To Williams. Max Williams makes the catch. That's his first reception today.
This offense has been spectacular today, Jim. Here they are in a red zone again. Hey, listen, if I was them, I'd go ahead and try to score.
Takes it from the eye. Tackle made by Levy that time. All set up now with the 15. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft. The Seahawks enter play this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll square off here against the Washington Redskins.
Allen's prepared to kick it away. Now as we go to the field, it's Damaris Johnson back deep for the kickoff. This game is underway. Johnson won't test the coverage as he'll take the touchback instead, and the ball comes out to the 20. Coming onto the field, he was given the quarterback position in his second year in the league. He came in by way of the University of Arizona and made the Pro Bowl his first year as a starter, Nick Foles.
Well, we've talked about Nick Foles before. Really good athlete, excellent basketball player, and he's just as calm as any quarterback you'll see in the NFL. No matter what the situation, he remains calm and just tries to get the job done. Well, when you get the offense backed up like this, you got to put the pressure on your defense and go out there. We need a 3-and-out so we can get the football back and get good field position.
Loss of 5 on the play. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. He is expected to carry a lot of the load today out of the backfield. Terrence West.
Well, in 2014, a lot of people loved him a lot as a sneaky pick in the NFL draft. And we saw why in 2014. Had an excellent year, an excellent running back.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Browns tackled down at the 38.
Redskins put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
1st and 10. Foles, handoff. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down now.
Down. Back 22. Come back.
Screen. Reaches out and grabs it. And that gains a few. He is a defensive lineman who can dominate a game. Michael Bennett.
It is all out every single play in the Super Bowl in the 2014 season. He was absolutely magnificent. He almost won the game by himself.
Foles will take it from the gun. Looking to go down the field here. The Redskins call for the punt. Jackson's got it now. Into the open. He's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown.
Anytime you see a punt return for a touchdown, when you watch the replay like this, look at the blocks he got down the field, and this guy can run. Give him an opportunity, he'll take advantage of it.
It's good. The Redskins ready to return the kick. And this will be coming out to the 20 as he thinks better of running it out of the end zone this time. First down at the 20. They'll run it here. No one's going to get him now. The 40, the 30. They'll mark him at the 22.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want to. They don't want to.
The Redskins offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
First down and 10. And he's taken down.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
It's second down now, right around 3 minutes remaining before halftime. The Redskins lined up, bunch formation, and the second quarter is underway with this snap.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, third and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
The Redskins snap it at the 36.
Another third down stop right there and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinators making good calls, and they are making it happen.
An empty possession for the offense. Unable to chip away at the lead early in the second quarter.
Yeah, and now it's time. Hey, they missed the field goal. Get over it. Defense, go out there, get it done, and put your offense right back on the field.
Peyton's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Going for the deep ball. What a catch. On his way. And in for the touchdown. They continue to pour it on early in the second quarter with yet another touchdown here, Phil.
Well, I hope the defense learned a little something on that drive. The way they are playing is not working. So you are allowed to blitz in this league. You can take a chance. That's what I suggest. Get after it, be more aggressive, and blitz that offense.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. Foles is back in shotgun formation. Over the middle and incomplete that time. Second and 10 coming up. Just a quick drop back. Climbs the ladder and he has it.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game and you got third and long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
Third down and 11. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. And there's a timeout, so we'll take one with him. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're set to punt it away now. Jackson's going to take this one from the 30. Jackson's tackled down after a gain of 12 and a run back of about 11. This Seahawks offense enjoying an outstanding first half here, partner, and they're sitting on a pretty comfortable lead as we draw near the break.
Yeah, their offense is playing well. Now, the defensive side, what you have to do, you're getting beat up a little bit, so go in there at halftime, make some changes, call some different defensive formations to give your players a much.
Going to take it the distance. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Still, I think the prettiest play in football is anytime you see a deep ball thrown down the field and it's caught for a touchdown. That is awesome stuff.
The Seahawks getting set to kick it away. He'll take it from the 1. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
The Redskins offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down.
The Redskins come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Foles is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Lawrence is there to take him down.
3rd down now. No huddle time.
Foles going to take it from the gun.
Looking long. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Seahawks come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know, the offensive side, the offensive coordinator is right in tune with the quarterback to call exactly the plays that they need to be called because of the situations, and the quarterback has been hot throwing the football.
1st and 10.
Got the completion.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
My goodness, Phil. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scarf down food at halftime like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hasn't it? And you're right, the team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room.
Ball is out. A foot race to the end zone. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
That's the way they're taught, to be greedy. Don't be satisfied with just getting the turnover. Take it all the way back to the house for the score.
The Seahawks. Lined up for the extra point. And the extra point is good. The Redskins ready to return the kick.
And now Johnson. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Redskins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Redskins are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Foles takes it from the gun.
Easy catch there. No one near him. Tackles made. Timeouts called. And we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. Here's the first snap after the big play. Handoff out of the... They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
And they're able to close the gap a little bit just before we reach halftime.
Man, that's always awesome, isn't it? We see it so often when a team scores right before half. A lot of times they can take that momentum into the locker room and carry it into the third quarter.
Jackson's going to test the coverage here. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Watch
Watching the ball fly deep down the field has been something we've grown accustomed to seeing today, Phil, and it's led to a bunch of big plays and touchdowns.
It's so exciting to see the football thrown deep down the field and a guy catches it and runs for a touchdown. It's like going to a baseball game and seeing a home run. You're watching something special, and Jim, we have seen that here in this game today.
First down at the 21. Peyton's out there to receive the screen pass. He's into the open, and he'll step out of bounds.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
Now 1st and 10.
Launching it deep. That's an interception. And that will do it for the first half. That was exciting for one side and a complete embarrassment for the other. It's blowout city here as we've reached halftime. Larry coming up next to break down the mismatch.
And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds.
We've been watching quite a show today, partner. This is a team that has found a way to get it done through the air.
We are watching a show and a lot of front. First off, the quarterback has been very sharp throwing the football, and the play calls, they have been spectacular. People are getting open, and the coach is doing a tremendous job.
The Seahawks have it at the 34.
Peyton's brought down after picking up just a yard.
Peyton's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
The Redskins defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 9.
Going for the home run. Makes the reception. He's in the clear. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Looks like no adjustments were needed at halftime as they continued to cruise.
Yeah, they just continued what we saw in the first half. And look, you know, they had such confidence going into halftime, and they kept that emotion on their side. They came out here in the second half, and what they do, they added to their lead.
And as he takes a knee, Foles will now bring the offense onto the field and start this drive at the 20.
The Seahawks have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil, that's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks set up the line. Dime package.
Gets the handle here. Charging ahead. Running room. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
1st and 10.
Williams has handed the football. Tackle made by Bennett that time.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pitching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Fumble. And the recovery is made by the defense.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are going to attack it. You got to know that as a ball carrier, protect it a lot better.
The Seahawks have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Peyton's taking it on the screen. Good yardage picked up on that call.
They need to get the play off. Strong eye handoff here. Second down here after that run play.
The fourth quarter about to begin, and this game is well in hand.
It sure is. It's been just a total dominant performance, a blowout, whatever you want to say. And I give the team a lot of credit. They played well. They had a tremendous game plan. On the other side, it's only one game. Go back, start all over again, and this time next week, you could be the team that's on top.
Now inside the 30 at the 29. Olsen's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play.
Takes it from the strong eye.
The Seahawks offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job at the offensive line.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Jim, I can't get on the kicker this time. That was a long field goal try, and when you send the guy out there to kick one that long, you got a 50-50 chance. That time they lost.
Nick Foles from the shotgun.
Stands in the pocket. Makes the reception.
Still on his feet.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Foles, his completion percentage, 60% on the day. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
First and goal from the 5. He's got the catch.
Redskins in for the score.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
Jackson's going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Seahawks snap it up at the 26. Running room.
Peyton's going to be tired after this run. That is a good long run. The offensive line was terrific, and he does a good job finding a hole and picking up those yards.
First down and 10.
And now here's the toss. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Peyton's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Olsen's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time.
Got a big lane.
Up's there to take him down.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
He'll throw it over the middle.
And that's a gain of maybe 5. That's his first reception today. Second and goal from the 5. Toss to the outside.
Never too late. That's a touchdown.
That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
He'll have a chance to take off.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
The Redskins offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. You know, the other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and run.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
It's so important to find players you can really commit to in these first few rounds. You'd hate to have to readdress these same positions later on. Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here? Or oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile, athletic, and a big upgrade over what they had. Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade. And I think that pick comes to the surprise of nobody. You had to figure they lean that way if a player from that team became available. So, with a handful of starters already nailed down, you have to ask yourself, do you dare go for depth, or do you just try to cover as many areas of the field as possible? Yeah, I don't think you needed a crystal ball to see that pick coming. That's all about loyalty and familiarity right there. Well, I don't fault the selection so much as I wonder if he'll really thrive in the system he's going to be asked to perform under. Three choices here, all of them impact players. Still a few holes on this roster and not a lot of time left to do anything about it. And this is the cream of the crop here. A 5-star round all the way. they'll add a real weapon from the tight end position, Rob Gronkowski of New England. Size, speed, athleticism, strength. This guy's got it all. Yeah, I think that's the right pick. Here's a guy that'll step in day one and really help out this running game. It's the age-old question on draft day. What's the bigger need, offense or defense? Kind of a tough one to analyze there. A good player? No doubt. The right fit? I'm not so sure on that one. Oh, did they get themselves a player here or what?
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Rams enter play this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. They'll square off here against the Seattle Seahawks.
This game has officially begun. Sanders has got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Seahawks defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Flyers there to make the tackle.
And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil. Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
The Rams snap it at the 31. Wants to go deep. Intercepted. He's brought down.
And that pick could be an early momentum swing.
Man, when you're a quarterback and you throw an interception early, sometimes that's hard to overcome. You got to talk to yourself and just try to stay aggressive.
First down at the 46. Corey Fuller hauls it in. Fuller's met at the 23.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch. Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
Gronkowski hauls in that bullet pass.
Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
First and goal. Wilson with the give.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back.
Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end, because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he does it. Touchdown.
The Rams are ready to return the kick.
Sanders is going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Rams offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That's dropped by Jeffrey, who couldn't bring it in. Now, let's talk about the offensive unit. At tight end, a man who posted record numbers his first 3 years in the league, Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, he's such a big target. You know, he's an excellent blocker at the line of scrimmage, so that's nice for your run game. And even if he's not open, the quarterback still able to throw.
No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
I think it's something that's not said enough. You got to be a pretty tough guy at that quarterback position to play in this league. That time he takes the hit, but he still throws that pass. And how about that? Right on target for a touchdown.
The Rams ready here for the kickoff. Smartly takes a knee in the end zone. The Seahawks coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Gains 18. Third catch today so far.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass and just makes it look so easy.
First down at the 38. They'll run it off the toss. Got a big lane. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long-running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Sanders has got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Rams ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and we're getting some easy throw and catches out there.
Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Press coverage all the way. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The corners retreating. 2nd and 11. One player who hopes to apply pressure today is linebacker Lamar Woodley.
When he is healthy, he can still get it done. Big, strong, can come off the edge, and that's what this defense needs. They need somebody to pressure the quarterback.
And it's swatted away.
Well, in a situation like this in the first half, 4th down, you're near midfield. If it was really short, you think about maybe going for it, but 4th and long, no decision. You got to punt the football away and rely on your defense.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Bennett's playing out of position in the backfield here.
Intercepted. Ball is out.
Stewart's in on the tackle.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play.
So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
The Seahawks snap it at the 36. Rob Gronkowski with the grab. Coming up, 2nd down. And here's the toss. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt. First down at the 25. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
One player to watch, the cover man from Madden 2013, the one and only Calvin Johnson.
My gosh, when you see Calvin Johnson in person or you meet him like we have, Jim, you just cannot get over the fact that he's a wide receiver because he looks like he's about 6'8". He's big, and man, can this guy run and catch.
Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Bill, everything is going right for this team at this point. We're still in the first quarter. What must the coach on the other side be thinking?
He's thinking, hey, can we get this game over with and can I get out of here? He can't believe it. After a full week of hard work and preparation and to come out and play like this is absolutely uncalled for.
And this is Arenas running it out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down in the 19. The Rams just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Stewart lined up as the single back.
2nd down and 11. Has the catch. This play set up by the long gainer.
Stewart's going to get it out of the eye. And Woodley in on the tackle.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
2nd and 6 coming up. The Rams step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Stewart's tackled down at the 50. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. 3rd and 2 here after the run. Stewart is in the backfield.
The cat on his way. Touchdown! And the gap is narrowed to just a few points thanks to that touchdown. With still a lot of time left on the clock before halftime.
Yeah, no, here we are in the second quarter, midway, and the game looked like it was out of control. That touchdown, now you look up at the scoreboard and you realize it's close, and it's almost like kicking off and starting over.
Takes off from the 5. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 21-14. Russell Wilson has it under center. The Seahawks from the 22. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Lots there to make the tackle.
Second down and 7. Going deep. The ball is taken out of his hands.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Set up screen. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Quarters formation here for the defense.
19. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Looking long. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. Second down following that incompletion. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to go into hurry-up offense. What you need here is many plays as you can get and use up as little time as possible.
No time to waste. They hurry to the line. Second down and 5.
They call his name again.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Not surprised at all to see this hurry-up offense in a situation like this. In the NFL now, you got to be the aggressor, and this offense is definitely being the aggressor.
And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Offense is back on the field on 4th and 8.
14.
The Rams with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
14.
The D-line saw something on the offense. Everybody shifting to their left.
Airing it out. The Seahawks turned the ball over on downs.
The Seahawks were putting together quite a drive, but they don't finish it off, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, it's disheartening. Anytime you do this, you have a good offensive series, and you don't convert in a most crucial situation. Depressing, go to the sideline and try to correct it.
First down at the 50.
Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
That leads us to second down.
Get ready.
Wheaton from the gun.
Well, but it's third and long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Seahawks lined up in the nickel.
Whedon steps back into the gun. Gronkowski hauls in that bullet pass.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go with the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Pass is intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Seahawks will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
What a catch. And in for the touchdown. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
Arenas on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
And now here's the first snap of the second half. And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
First down at the 35. Tosses the football. He's taken down at the 35. The Rams defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 35. He's drilled as he throws.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The Seahawks have decided now to go for it on fourth down and a short yardage situation. The Seahawks take it from the 43. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
Get ready.
The Rams from the 37. Throws the pass. Snags it right out of the air with one hand.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Whedon's completion percentage, 40% on the day. The Rams come to the line with an empty backfield. First and 10. Wilson has the grab. Wilson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
The Rams had a nice play designed that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Stewart lined up as the single back. Here's the quick toss. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
The Rams running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Breaking huddle at the 12-yard line. Bennett's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside. He stops it for no gain.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 5 play.
Let's go. Hey.
Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
And with more than a quarter to play, this situation here is suddenly looking a whole lot less dire.
How about that? Just in a few seconds, everything turns around. Now we have a close game, and everything is going to change here late in the third going into the fourth.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Rams with a nickel look here on defense.
Wilson off the mark that time.
Second down after the incompletion.
95, 95.
Wilson from the shotgun.
Johnson is going to take it the distance. The 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
I wonder what the strategy is, Phil, with more than a quarter to go, because that last score puts this game virtually out of reach.
Well, I know this. The strategy on the losing side is show some courage and show some toughness. Let's change what's gone on here so far. It's not too late. It's getting tough, but it's not too late. We can find a way to win this game.
Arenas on the return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
The Rams now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
The Rams take it from the 23. Cameron Hayward takes down the quarterback.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The Rams have to get to the 33 for a first. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
We welcome you back to the action as the fourth quarter is about to begin. The coach is going to go for it. Whedon's ready for the snap, empty backfield. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. The Rams turn the ball over on downs. The Seahawks defense comes up with the big stop on